So here we have the BMW 316 Sport Touring Automatic on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door estate car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that by pressing the button on the tailgate itself or the button on the bottom of this key. Give that a push, the tailgate will open. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, 3 individually folding rear seats and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, then the rev counter, and at the bottom you can see the total miles of this car, which are 18,362. The information that's displayed above that can be changed by pushing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different pieces of fuel economy information, as you can see. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone down here. Hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list. It can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the central screen just here. You can see me moving around the various menus. All of that movement is done using BMW's iDrive system, which is this dial. Basically twisting it will take you through the various options. You can then push it down to select things. This moves to the right, left, up and down as well. Or you can access menus directly from these buttons. So we're on the main menu at the moment. So for example, if we want satellite navigation, we push the button down. We can look at the map from there. We can zoom in and out of it using that dial as well. There's actually a full video on our website that shows this satellite navigation system working, so it's well worth checking that out. In terms of other features, this car, there's various ways to listen to music. First of all, if you want to listen to your own music, you've got a CD player, but you can also listen to music via the USB connection. You can connect up a phone and stream music via Bluetooth audio, and it's got an auxiliary connection as well. And then when it comes to radio, this car has got FM, AM and DAB digital radio, so plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down, we have the CD player, followed by the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. Fan speed is adjustable in the middle. That button will turn the air conditioning on or off again, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking complete control of the fan speed itself. You can then override it if you wish to, or just press auto and it'll take you back to the exact same settings you were on previously. We then have the fully automatic gearbox, and to the right hand side of the gearbox we have these buttons here. So this one will turn on or off the parking sensors for the car. You can change the driver setup of the car as well. So we're in comfort mode at the moment, which is a normal mode if you like. We can put it in Eco Pro, and you'll see it comes up on there to tell us we put it in Eco Pro. We can put it back in comfort, so everyday kind of driving mode, or we can put it in Sport for more dynamic drive. We can even go all the way up to Sport Plus. Sport Plus is the same as Sport, but lessens the traction control on the car to give it a slightly kind of looser, racier feel if you like. And then finally the iDrive system, which we've already been through, and in the central armrest we have the auxiliary and USB inputs. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.